I also, Cybensis has made another VR mod. You recently made Outward, but he's come up with one for Tormented Souls, relatively cheap, kind of indie Resident Evil fixed camera game that's normally third person with fixed camera angles, um, but he's made it into VR. So let's download the game. Just browse local files, get the game file up, and with the release zip on the GitHub page, you'll get this open up and just copy everything and paste it into the game folder, and replace anything if you need to. And once you turn on the game with your headset on, it will load up VR. So just showing this is the GitHub page where you get the zip file. Super easy to install. Yeah, so you can try this out. It's a very kind of hardcore, I would say, like a very old school tank controlled style Resident Evil. But yeah, so it's quite similar actually to his Outward mod. It's got kind of the same hands, I would say. This is the first release. I think it was only the other day. It was on, I saw it on the Flat to VR Discord, so just checking it out. It's how the kind of cutscenes work. Now, I don't get very far in this. Spoilers, I basically get out of the room and that was it. And then I got killed. But hopefully you'll be able to get a bit further than me. Yeah, so it does have this kind of like cursor, which you have to move the right stick and then with A. So it's a little bit difficult to move and click. You might have to develop a VR claw grip. And I figure out that's how you do most of the puzzles, kind of interacting with the objects. But they look great in VR, being able to like observe them. The position of the like crosshair is a bit scuffed sometimes, but it's pretty good. Here, for some reason, the texture like disappeared on this photo just for this moment. It comes back later on, but I don't know why it disappeared here. So at the moment, this is only going to be in first person with 6-off motion controls. There's no third person, because I've tested some Unreal Engine fixed perspective horror games like Song of Horror, and that was pretty cool actually in third person, just where the normal fixed camera is. But yeah, it's kind of cool to actually explore the environment in first person as well. I kind of hope Cybensis adds a third person mode like he did with Outward. I just accidentally spam in the buttons to skip the story. So I have to censor this upcoming scene with a Pepe in it's a bit NSFW, but only for like a minute or so. So yeah, like this is now the camera angle, and I'm just like the cinematic camera. You are the cinematic camera basically, which is pretty cool. But the environment looks really, really neat. Although I noticed that some areas that further when I get out of this room that aren't supposed to be kind of seen, I think, by the fixed camera, like the shadows look a little bit undercooked, but overall it's pretty cool. So just looking around, just waking up in the bathtub, not feeling the best. Yeah, strategically placed Pepe here. So yeah, I press and hold Y to try and reset my eye, but I end up just doing it for the Steam OS because you see I've turned around, and it's not quite resetting me. So I just open the Steam settings and do a recenter there, and that seems to fix it. The body's a little bit jarring, and like I noticed, moving your head forward doesn't really move the body. So you're kind of like a little bit stuck. So it is 6-off, but you're a little bit constrained just by like the game logic, I think. So yeah, that's fixed it, and it looks much better. Well, the hands, the hands just have that joint attached to them. I don't think they were designed to twist like that, so they kind of look a little bit like the outward hands. But yeah, enjoy me struggling to get out of this room and figuring out the puzzle. Yeah, interesting. The mirrors like tracks with your head, the reflection, because it's like a screen space effect, I think. But yeah, check this out. I will have to figure out why I died when I immediately left this room. I was just trying to change the graphic settings or checking them out. But yeah, I highly recommend this. You can find it pretty cheap on CD Keys, but I think it's pretty cheap on Steam at the moment. So enjoy.